And gents, the Samsung M8 4K smart monitor 60-second review. Let's get right to it. First, let's start off with some high-level specs. It's a 32-inch screen, all right? Absolutely gorgeous in its 16:9 aspect ratio. It does offer HDR10 Plus, which is absolutely stunning. In addition to that, it gives you the option of both Bixby and or Amazon Alexa as your voice assistant. Let's jump into some of the hardware. So first up with the hardware, I want to let you know straight up out of the box, it is height adjustable and it supports tilting. That means this display can be moved all the way up or down to meet the surface of your desk or your height. More bang for your buck. Also, the smart monitor comes with a 1080p, fully HD magnetic modular camera. I find this to be one of the best pieces of the M8. It's absolutely slim. It comes with a magnetic security cover. So let's keep it up there and keep it covered. If you want to remove it all together until you're about to use it, they give you that option as well. It's all about options, and the people love a great choice. Included is also a white smart remote that helps you to navigate the Tizen operating system. And with that, let's go ahead and pivot to the software. So let's look at the on-screen animation. Look at that. I'm going to hit the home button. Let's go back. Let's cut up some volume here. As you can see, if you didn't already know, this 60-second review is extending just a bit longer than 60 seconds, but of course it is. Welcome to it. So this is kind of the home screen, if you will. You have Samsung TV Plus. It is totally free. They take great pride in letting you know, free TV, no strings attached. So not only do you get an amazing smart monitor here in 4K with all the HDR10 Plus glory, you also get free content. Now, let's scroll back up. As you can see, it's incredibly buttery smooth. There's a ton of applications here. I've taken the time to whittle it down for my personal expectations on what I would use on this device. You know, I do have TVs. I do have the iPad Pro. Therefore, I don't need everything on here. But Prime, Disney, Hulu, Apple TV. Shout out to Apple for that support. YouTube, of course. You can actually go on the internet if you attach a keyboard or a mouse. Also a magic trackpad, you name it. Let's take a scroll here into the App Store. Looking at this in real time. Look at that. This is absolutely stunning. Again, a ton of menus. Let's hit the home button. Now, let's go off to the right. Now, the most important aspect of this smart monitor, what I like to deem the workspace. Now, you can connect your device, whether it's a Windows PC, a Mac. If you have an Android, you could do Samsung DeX. In addition to that, Microsoft 365 web services, which is absolutely stellar on here. Let's click in. Let's see how you would do it with the Windows PC. They walk you through it. Again, ladies and gents, it does not get much better than this. And as you can see in real time, this is buttery smooth. For me personally, for my workflow, between the iPad Pro, I also have a MacBook here that I use. So it connects with the charm. You can do it wirelessly as well as the USB-C cord that has been supplied for you. You can go over here and come down. One of my favorite features, settings. Why? You get a chance to go through everything and take a look at the intelligent mode, the dynamic picture mode, the different sounds and how it will be adaptable to your space and settings. So if somebody comes in your room and they have a vacuum running, guess what? It'll crank the volume up just like that, pretty loud. This volume also goes up to 100. Once that vacuum noise leaves the room, guess what? It'll go back down to the desired sound. You do have the ability to add Bluetooth speakers, which I think is great. For me, I'm a PS5 guy, but if you got an Xbox or a PS5, you can add that here as well. And my favorite, the input device manager. Again, you just get a chance to kind of go in and add whatever devices you want. And more importantly, let's take it back here. I think I might have went back a little bit fast. Let's come here. Here we are. Connected devices. So with connected devices, it is a Internet of Things smart hub. Number one, very good and very cool. In addition to that, Samsung TV Plus, the slim fit camera, the TV access. If you had anything else connected here, which at the moment I do not, it would appear here and you can literally use this remote, click on it, and it would take you straight there automatically. Now, Last but certainly not least is the multi-view mode, which I think is just really, really great. They'll show you some of the ones that you've had in the past. You can come over here, hit make your own. Again, if you're a fan of doing multiple things at once like I am, your ability to multitask on a Samsung devices, you already know, top tier. Whether it's watching videos, whether it's watching one of your videos that you're making, render out, guess what? It's all there. In addition to that, before we go ahead and close out, I'm going to show you some of the HDR content that has played on this screen. Prepare to be amazed.
My mama told me that you're no good for me, and I think she might be right, but I think I'd rather die than pretend that I'm still innocent.
So, ladies, gents, the Samsung M8 smart monitor. Listen, it is a 4K smart monitor. Who is this monitor for? Anybody who's looking for it, right? Why do I say that? If you have a regular workflow, your regular 9 to 5, guess what? This smart monitor will do everything that you need it to do, and then some. Let's go ahead and mute that. If you have a creative workflow, can you edit video on this and color calibrate? Absolutely, you can. As you can see, Samsung is cooking. Listen, the color reproduction and the ability for this monitor to kind of just listen to that sound. And you can look at this. This is what? Let's not mute it. It's at 50, okay? And this is a regular time of the day. This is not 1 o'clock in the morning. It is not quiet. Look at how that moves. I'm telling you right now, I recommend the Samsung M8 4K smart monitor to anyone and everyone who has any kind of creative workflow, who has any kind of 9 to 5 workflow. Matter of fact, if you like your workflow with a little bit of entertainment, you could do that. If you like to work out, you have that beautiful camera at the top there. Samsung has a health app there to help you there. Or you could pair up your own screen and have that thing working off of this monitor. And guess what? Get an amazing workout in. These days, we're in an era of hybrids, and the Samsung M8 4K monitor is a major win for everybody involved. Huge shout out to Samsung for this. I'm looking forward to putting it to work and continuing to use this for years to come. And we'll see you on the next edition of The Random. Thank you for joining us for this 60-second review. Peace.